Have you ever wondered how many species disappear from our planet each day? It's a sobering thought, isn't it? The reality is that every 24 hours, we lose about 1 to 2 species due to human activities. That's right. Every single day, we're losing parts of our world's biodiversity, and many of these species are vanishing before we even had a chance to discover them. Consider the majestic Bengal tiger, for instance. In the early 20th century, there were around 40,000 Bengal tigers in the wild. Today, there are fewer than 2,500. Or take the beautiful Amur leopard, which has fewer than 100 individuals left in the wild. These numbers are not just statistics. They represent living, breathing creatures that are rapidly disappearing from our world. And it's not just mammals. Birds, reptiles, insects, and plants are all under threat. The International Union for Conservation of Nature estimates that more than 30% of all species on Earth are threatened with extinction. That's more than 1 in 3 species that are at risk of disappearing forever. Now you might be wondering, why does this matter? Why should we care about a few species going extinct? The answer is simple. Every single species plays a vital role in our ecosystem. From pollination to pest control, from soil fertility to climate regulation, every species has a role to play. When we lose one species, the effects ripple outwards, affecting other species and potentially disrupting entire ecosystems. Take bees, for example. They are responsible for pollinating around 70 out of the top 100 food crops we humans rely on. That's 70% of our food supply that depends on bees. If bees were to go extinct, our food system would be in serious trouble. So what can we do about this? How can we halt this rapid loss of biodiversity? The answer lies in conservation. Conservation efforts, from establishing protected areas to enforcing wildlife laws, can make a huge difference. For instance, the black-footed ferret, once declared extinct in the wild, has been brought back from the brink thanks to captive breeding and reintroduction programs. But conservation efforts need support. They need funding, they need public awareness, and they need political will. That's where you come in. You can make a difference. You can support conservation organizations, you can spread the word about the importance of biodiversity, and you can vote for politicians who prioritize environmental issues. In conclusion, remember, every species matters. Every species has a role to play in our world. We can't afford to lose them. So take action today. Support conservation efforts and help ensure that our planet remains a vibrant and diverse home for all its inhabitants.